And here we are, successful indie author, 5-minute focus. Come on. There we go. 5-minute focus, episode 317, maintenance ads, a general overview of what it means to run a maintenance ad. Amazon ads are getting spendy. However, that's where the readers hang out. That's where buyers browse. That's where, when people go there for something else, it'd be nice if your ad popped up, especially for previous buyers of your books, of other series of yours. They see your name, maybe have a good feeling, because, of course, we all know books are about feelings. We want people to feel good things when they finish the story or finish the title if it's nonfiction. And you got to keep that book in front of them. If you don't, then they disappear. And it's that 7-touch rule, right? Where somebody needs to see something 7 times before they finally decide yes to dive in, or they completely discount it, and after that they'll never buy it. So 7 touches. How many times have you touched your potential readership? Has it been 7 times? So that's what maintenance ads do. They get that back in front of them after you've done newsletter blasts, after you've done paid promos, after you've done big marketing campaigns for a series or just a book. I have a number of books coming out that are the first in a series. However, it'll be a long time before the second book comes out. So I'm running a number, and so I'm not discounting that first book. It's at full price, $4.99, which is a full price for me, and just running some maintenance ads on those during the pre-order period, and then also once they're live. So we want to keep the book in front of people at full price and just show them that it's here to stay. And then we'll get social proof as people get, as we get build up reviews, as we get people to talk about it, highlight passages in it, keep that rank up there, and keep it moving forward. So you go into Amazon, you start up, you create a portfolio, so you have all the ads for one title or one series in one grouping that you can then select and look at all of them in total. And then you can do all of those titles or drop downs, so you can see what's your spend each day, what ad is spending the most. Click on that, and then click on it again, and then it'll sort from biggest spend to lowest spend. So you can take a look at what are your highest functioning ads in those portfolios, or in individual campaigns, you can do the same thing and see what the highest performing keywords are. For a manually targeted one, for a auto-targeted one, you got to go over and click left. I think it's I forget what the term is, targeting or something. I know it when I see it, and click on that, and then it'll tell you which keywords Amazon is using to get you in front of the readers. So what's a good budget? I generally throw out $25 a day. I budget up to $1 per click in certain genres, in certain thriller genres. I saw my auto ad jumped up to $2.47 per click. Had a bunch of clicks and no sales, so I turned that one off because I'm not spending $2.47 per click on a thriller. Some science fiction names were up there, so I dialed those back to a hard stop of $1. And at $1, I can make money if somebody buys the book. If it costs me $5, I get 5 clicks before somebody dives in and buys that one title. I can make money because of the read-through. I have a lot of confidence that somebody who buys that first book will then read the second book and the third book, buy them at full price, and I've got my money. I'm good. My data over history shows that I'm good. Just got to get that first book into people's hands. So $25 a day. They may spend that right away, but then that'll taper off, and you get down to maybe $3 a day. Maintenance ads. Don't look at spending more. Don't look at trying to scale up by increasing your bid price or increasing your daily spend. Because if 25 and they're only spending 3, jumping it up to 50 isn't going to get them to spend more. What you have to do is you have to make a subset and What I do is I'll make a subset, make a new ad, and try to target those keywords that it's hitting, maybe add some new keywords based on that information that Amazon gives you regarding which keywords are active, and then bump those bids up just a little bit and increase the daily price, and then watch it like a hawk, because if they're spending too much, you don't want to get, and you're not getting the sales. You don't want to get yourself in that situation where you're overspending. Spend within your budget. So how many ads make for a good maintenance program? As many as you need to keep a certain volume of sales daily. For me and for my rather extensive backlist, 1 to 2 per book per day is good. 20 books to 50K, right? Need to sell $7.50 worth on each book each day. But what if you have 100 books? You only need $3 a day, and you make a lot of money. So 1 to 2 books a day. That's all I'm looking for. And my ad spend is trivial over time, because the costs taper down, and it keeps it in front of people. You get that first book in a series sold. You can sell other books, and from a macro view, I'm running a little over $200 a day in ads, but I'm making well more than that on a macro view. Some ads are underperforming. I saw some at like 1,500%. Whatever the Amazon term is. Yeah, brain freeze. I'm looking at a camera. No, I'm looking at me. Like 1,500%. Okay, we don't want to go there. Even with bad numbers, that's still a little too high. So I turned all that stuff off this morning. Started a couple new ads. Facebook ads. What's a good budget? I do those when I'm running promotions, just to keep the book in front of people. And I also don't have a timer with this one, so I can't see when I go over 5 minutes. I think I'm getting close, if not already over. Facebook ads, you got to take great care, because they will spend your money in a hurry. However, you can target better and actually get a much lower cost per click, CPC, on Facebook with good dialed in ads. So that's what I need to get more of, is maintenance Facebook ads. Other ads like BookBub ads, that's the advertisements where you pay CPM, cost per million, or not cost per million, cost per 1,000 is what that click is, cost per mil. And dial that in and see if you can get that to work for you. Some people it works great. A lot of other people it doesn't work great. I don't run BookBub ads because I flail. I don't have the graphics capability to make sure that I've got those right graphics to grip people. And those are the ads that run at the bottom of the email that goes to people. So maintenance ads, you need them. You need them for your series. Run them on like the first in series throughout, and just keep them live. You've got to keep that first book in front of people, even in between promotions. Otherwise, it'll taper off to nothing. And then if people aren't picking up your first book, they aren't picking up any other book in that series. So on first book in series, you have to keep those maintenance ads. I am convinced. I keep the maintenance ads. You do what you need to do, but suggesting maintenance ads. Peace, fellow humans.